Friends, I watched a web series titled KHAUF on Amazon Prime Video, 8 episodes, very engaging horror supernatural thriller. Don't miss this web series, friends, because we watched many horror supernatural movies or web series, but the treatment given to the horror and supernatural element, fighting with the unseen demons or the spirits, and fighting with the internal demons within us, and fighting with all those demons whom we don't know as demons in and around us in the society who are harming us, but still we don't know who is good and who is bad. Very difficult to make a living amongst these masked tigers who look like goats, but they are ready to hunt you. It is a woman centric or a girl centric web series where a lot of social commentary has been given along with horror and supernatural elements, along with jump scare moments, with the ghost and spirit story, with the hostel story. You also get social commentary on different aspects of the troubles that a woman is facing in the society, the traumas that she is undergoing, not being able to explain. Here, friends, in this web series, the hostel or the hostel room is also a character. There are some characters who are trapped there. The entrapment, the hostel is used as a media to explain how we are trapped. So it is just a hostel building, you can go outside and wander, but these people are inhibited by some spirit forces or the ghost or demon, whatever you can call it as, so that they cannot cross the boundaries of the hostel and go outside and express themselves and live a normal life. They live in fear, in scare. So this hostel is beautifully showcased as a media for us to understand that we are trapped within and without, the known and unknown circles, the entrapment in the world, so that is the hostel, the entrapment within, that is the fears we are having. So this is the deep philosophy there. There is a central character named Madhu, Monica Panwar. She has given a brilliant performance. We'll talk about her. The story revolves around her, but she has an unwelcoming neighborhood. There are few girls and a woman, so who is also pregnant, living in the same hostel for different reasons. They have different stories. But the common thing among them is they're not able to go out of the hostel because something is preventing them inside. So as I already said, there are a lot of embedded philosophies in their stories that has been showcased while narrating a horror story. So coming back to the story synopsis, without any spoilers, as I said, the story revolves around a central character, Madhu, played by Monica Panwar. So she has recently shifted from Gwalior to Delhi. With the help of a friend, she finds a hostel and a hostel room where she has unwelcoming neighbors in the form of 4 or 5 women or girls and women mixed back there. The lady gang, we can call it as, and also unwelcoming warden. So she is unwelcome, she is threatened. So those lady gang is threatening her, don't be in that room, 333 should be the number of the room, please go away from the hostel before it is too late, otherwise you cannot escape from here. So she thinks, why these people are creating a scare in me, fear in me, what is there in this hostel, what is there in this room, no, I'm going to live here, because she was running from some past demons from the Gwalior. She doesn't want to go to Gwalior, she wants to make a living in Delhi. So that is why within her budget she has found this particular room with the help of a friend. Now slowly she starts having some paranormal experiences in that particular room, and she starts realizing that these women were true. What did these women, the women gang, know about what had happened in that particular room number 333? What had happened in the past? Is it haunted? Is there a ghost? Whose ghost it is? All these stories are unraveled in the later part of the web series. There is also a warden who also looks mysterious. There is a story of her as well. And there is the story of a police constable. That police constable is searching for her son, who has gone missing. Then you have a Hakim in another part of Delhi, so who is also called as doctor. So he has special healing powers, but also he is suffering from a strange disease. He has some underground facility where he is having some paranormal practices, some weird practices, like shaman-like practices. He calls them as the spiritual practices. He wants to enhance his life and longevity, and for that, what all he is doing those weird things. So there are some small subplots. So right at the beginning of the web series itself, you don't get those scare moments and also the eerie moments or the horror or supernatural moments. You need to wait for the first couple of episodes until the director tries to build up a world. There is a world building of the KHAUF, of the fear which you are about to experience in the next episodes. The fear actually comes from the 4th, 5th episodes onwards, 5th to 8th episodes, to be very frank, there is a little bit of a fear element. The KHAUF really engulfs you there. Until then, you need to understand the characters. That's exactly what the director does in the first couple of episodes, 2.5, 3 episodes. Introduces us to the main characters. Hostel is also the main character, Delhi is the main character, and Gwalior is the main character, and the main character is Madhu, around whom many characters play their roles. So we are introduced to characters. Each character has layers. They have different zones of mystery, and each subplot has a mysterious zone, and there is some supernatural or horror element which is slightly introduced to us in the first 2-3 episodes. So you'll be knowing that something big is about to erupt, and in the last couple of episodes you really have some scare moments. And coming to the horror, it's not out and out horror show, as I said. So horror diluted by the social commentary which is intervening in between, that becomes a negative block. So the social commentary and the problems of the woman, too many problems have been explained in this particular web series. So they are very, very important, but the social commentary comes as an hindrance to the experience of the horror and the supernatural things what is going on in the web series. It dilutes the story, and that is why you feel that in between the social commentary the horror is coming, except the last 2 episodes where the horror dominates over the social commentary. There are genuine jump scare moments, scary moments scattered here and there. You don't expect them coming, but when they come, they really come as a shock value. The intensity of the horror is not that really great. So after the world building, so gradually the pace of everything, the horror, the supernatural things, the paranormal things, the thrill, tension, suspense, intrigue, mystery layers, everything unravel in the consecutive episodes, like 4th to 8th episode, where the engagement factor also increases, and you start investing yourself into the storytelling. So that is where you get connected. But for sure, friends, you will get connected to this character called Madhu, played by Monica Panwar. So right from the beginning, you will feel connected to her character. Especially if you're a girl or a woman, definitely you will get connected to her character. And even otherwise, you will feel this thing should not happen to her. So the wait and watch what is going to happen to her character, and what are the role of the other characters and the subplots, how they converge towards the end of the web series is simply fantastic. So the closure is also good. So a fantastic horror show is there in the last episode, and it ends up with an open ending. So maybe we may have season 2. So may not be, even if there is no season 2. It's a closure to this particular story. You can have that particular experience. And slowly after establishing the world, and also the world building, and also the mystery layers, conflicts, everything, this web series progresses in a very good way and interesting way and engaging way. So, and the horror atmosphere which has been created in the world building, so is enhanced by a brilliant direction of photography, the lighting, the darkness and the lighting which has been used, the dim lights which have been used, and the scary atmosphere. The hostel itself, where 80% of the story is taking place, acts as a scary atmosphere. So the VFX, the CGI, the sound designing, and also the shock value through the background music, everything adds up there. So, and the cinematography is simply brilliant, friends, and so is the BGM, and the colors which have been used are simply awesome. And the building itself is really scary. The hostel building and also the rooms, they are not well designed and well equipped rooms. That itself gives you a scary atmosphere. So the web series also has a technical excellence. And coming to the performance, Monica Panwar as Madhu has given a brilliant performance. You will connect with her, the scare she has shown, so especially when she is possessed with that ghost. So just watch out for her performance, the fear she shows, the helplessness she shows. You are connected to her character. Such as a brilliant character, and also the author-backed character. There are depth and layers to her character. Monica Panwar is the central force of the web series, around whom the story runs. She has done real genuine justice to her character, friends. And coming to the support cast also, Chumdarang, maybe Rashmi Man. So there are very good actors who have given brilliant performances. The ladies gang, the Priyanka, Ria, and Ashima Vardhan, Rajat Kapoor as the Dr. Shaman, as I mentioned, Gitanjali Kulkarni playing the police constable, and also Shalini Vatsa who plays warden. So everybody is, and the men, Abhishek Chauhan and Gagan Arora also have given good performances. Watch out for Gagan Arora, he has layers to his character. And also the Shilpa Shukla, so who plays Dr. Sohini. Small characters but very worthy roles. And also the subplots are also really interesting. The Gwalior episode is also really interesting, how it is connected to the story. The negative part is the transition between the horror and the social commentary, as I said. So too many issues being dealt. Special mention to the creator and writer Smita Singh, who has written the story for Sacred Games and also Raat Akeli Hai. The scripting and also the screenplay is simply awesome and engaging. So direction of photography, commendable. Pankaj Kumar and Surya Balakrishnan, who have directed this web series KHAUF, should be given a hats off. So overall, for me, it was a very good experience, a very fresh type of storytelling, KHAUF, though less horror, not really scary horror, really scary ghost experiences or the paranormal things or the supernatural things happening, but genuine scare moments and the jump scare moments are there in this web series. Social commentary, so maybe disturbing here and there, so but that was also important. The transition should have been kept less and the horror should have been more, so because it was KHAUF, the KHAUF part is there, but to mixed proportions or to decent proportions. For me, it was a good web series. Friends, I highly recommend you to watch this web series KHAUF on Amazon Prime Video. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in the next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.